Hey everybody, welcome back to the wood shop for another tool review video. I've got in front of me here the Banks brand 23 gauge pin nailer from Harbor Freight. If you're looking to get a pin nailer on a budget, at the time of this video it is $24.99, so a good one to get started with. I'm going to unbox this, we'll test it out and get our first impressions. I do like the fact that this comes in a little carrying case. And it already has the male connector attached, so that's really nice. Instruction booklet. Now this can use pin nails anywhere from a 1/2 inch up to 1 inch. The first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and add a couple drops of oil to this before we test it out. Alright, I got some scrap wood to play around with. Got a piece of a 2x4 and a little piece of 3/16 inch paneling. We'll nail these two together and see how the gun works out. But I did notice this actually came with a spare driver blade. I guess just in case the other one gets tore up, this is actually what drives the nail into the wood. So you can take this apart. It came with the little hex wrenches. I guess that's all you need to get this apart to replace the driver blade. So that's handy. Anyway, we'll go ahead now and we'll test this out. Now the first thing you have to do before you can start driving nails is to load some nails into the magazine. These are 23 gauge pin nails. And if you notice with pin nails, they don't actually have a head, so there are some little arrows on these that point in the direction they drive. If you look real close, you can see, that side is sharp and the other side is just flat. So the flat side is the one that will go in. These are 1 inch nails, and if you look here, this gun has an adjustment for the nail size. You got 1/2 inch and everything in between all the way up to 1 inch, and that allows for the nails to fit in farther. If I put this on 1/2 inch, you'll notice they don't go in far enough. So crank it on up to 1 inch and they'll fit on in there, see? Alright, it looks like we're ready to test this thing out. Now if you'll notice, this has a trigger lock right behind the trigger here, and you have to just rotate it around. That way it won't be in the way of the trigger. I'm going to drive a few just right in the center of this board just to see how it works out. Good and flush. Looks good. Now we'll try to nail these two together. Well, there you have it. We just done an unboxing and test on the Banks 23 gauge pin nailer from Harbor Freight. Right now, at the time of this video, it is $24.99. I don't know what it'll be in the future, but that's what it is right now. If you're looking for a pin nailer on a budget, I'd say this is probably worth it. It comes with this nice carrying case, as you can see right here. It has a extra driver blade in case that one gets mangled up. There is one small little flaw that I noticed, and it's probably not this way on all of them, but this one was missing the little end cap that goes over the connector right there. So, I mean, it shows it in the picture that it's on there, but this one, unfortunately, does not have it. Hopefully, they're not all that way. If you like this video, give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date on all of our content. You can also check us out on woodsongsbyrussell.com. Until next time, everybody, happy woodworking.